Give me an intro.
What's up, y'all? It's Post to Society. Welcome to the pod. Welcome to the channel, man.
Yo, open your fucking eyes, bro.
Baby, you perfect. Baby, you perfect. Baby, you perfect.
It's a few teenagers and they just sit and talk about real shit, man. It's like, go watch it. Like, yeah, go watch it.
I let the cake over Johnny die. Swinging that motherfucker side to side. We don't participate in with that squashy shit. All we believe in is homicide. I got a good heart, so I seen teddy bears every time we make that mamas cry.
Yeah. What's good? It's Plus to Society. You got your host, City. You got your host.
Go ahead.
And you got your host. And you already know the fucking vibes,
It's good to
man.
be back.
Protect your energy.
Protect your energy.
Every other Wednesday, man. Protect your energy.
Oh, yeah.
Protect your energy.
New schedule.
Yeah, new schedules. Every other Wednesday, we're having some technical difficulties, really bad technical difficulties, and just at the moment, we have a lot of things going on, so we just have to do it every other week. And I feel like it's gonna be better for content anyway, because we just don't want to oversaturate. 1, 2, like a lot of people want to catch up on the old episodes and stuff, getting more in tune. We got some more people watching and shit like that. People coming up to us, teachers coming up to us.
Yeah,
it's getting a little hard.
I'll talk about that in my week recap.
Yeah, but are you ready to get straight into the weeks? Because I know we be spending way too much time on this intros.
My week might be a little long. It's been 2 weeks. It's been an eventful 2 weeks. All right, I guess I'll start then. So, my 2 weeks, have been good. Track season, been lit. I had a track meet today. Dusted a competition.
Yes, sir.
I'm dirty. I throw and I jump. Mostly throw, but I dusted them.
Oh, you ran today too?
I did run today for the first time, and I was cheesing so hard at the end. Yeah, I was like, yeah, we can put the clip in if one of us remembers. And it was good, but this kid, he throws 97 feet, right, at the track meet for discus. And then I get out there, and I throw 72, which is complete garbage for me. And this kid, he's like, oh, that's nothing. So he leaves. When he gets back to his school, or when they're going over the results tomorrow, and he finds out he got second place because he didn't stay and watch me bomb that shit, bro, he's going to be tight. And I kind of fuck with that. That's mean, but I fuck with that. I don't know, good week. I've had a lot of people that I haven't talked to in a minute come and hit me up about things, problems. It's legit. Got a teacher. Shout out Coach Pelkey. He watches the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Shout out my cousin for giving us some ideas on what to talk about on the podcast. Leeches. Follow him on Instagram. But yeah, that's been my week, man. Catching up with people, talking to people, track. It's been a good 2 weeks.
That's valid, man. All right.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I've been working. I just been working. I've been working, but I feel like I want to quit my job. At least one of my jobs.
Which one?
Lutheran, a nursing home. I was supposed to get tested today.
Fuck nursing homes.
I'm literally just gonna sneak into my shift tomorrow. These niggas say some shit and I'm okay, but I haven't gotten tested in like 2 weeks, and yeah.
Why are you quitting?
Summer stuff. And I don't even know. Like, it's more like I don't feel like doing it. Like I said, I just don't feel like doing it. My job's easy though. Like, I literally just make sandwiches. Like, it's so easy. Like, if y'all need a job, go to a nursing home, get paid solid. At least mine, literally just sit there. I got a 4-hour shift. I probably have like 5 breaks in like one shift.
It's weird because I worked in a nursing home too, and that shit was mad easy. But like, I fucking hated it. Like, I did not want to be there.
Yeah.
It's weird. Nursing homes got a weird vibe to them. Bad energy from nursing homes.
No, I know. I know what you mean. When I start working, it's like it's only like until I get to, like, once I get there working, then I'm like good. Before I take naps. I literally take naps in my car.
Right, you gotta prepare for it, right?
It's McDonald's. I don't know what it is. It's only McDonald's. Like, I will take a 10-minute nap before I go into my shift.
Really?
Literally in my car. Like, I hope niggas don't see that shit, but it's like, I literally take a nap. Yes. Like across the street.
No.
Like across the street, yo. Like every single time I drove up there, like I take a nap. Like I'm just tired as fuck. But once I get in there, like it all goes away. It all goes away, and then like I'm in it.
I like how active McDonald's is though. Like it makes your hours go quickly.
It does. It does make your hours go quick.
But if it's slow,
Yeah.
then life is slow at that point. But
Yeah, that is true.
Are you done with your weeks? No.
I'm done. That's all.
I don't know. My week's been cool. I haven't done much. I mean, I've just been reaching out to more people, connecting with more people, figuring things out little by little. I'm enjoying going to school, honestly. Like, I really enjoy seeing people, engaging with the teachers, like being like today I read out loud in class today with like it was like a little play and we read out loud. I haven't done that in like a year and a half, bro. Like that, like the little things that just don't like when she was like, oh, does anybody want to volunteer? I'm just thinking in my head, I'm like, bro, I haven't done this in a year and a half, bro. Let me see where my skills are at. Like let me just see where I'm at. Like that's really what it was. I just like I don't know. I just missed the little things about it. I liked it, bro, and I really liked it. So I'm just glad about school. Well, people don't know this depending on who watches the podcast, but we're both part of SGO, student government, for our class, but like we've been working back behind the scenes, bro. Like behind the scenes, getting stuff done, like little by little. Government? Yeah, like I don't know, everything's just coming together, and I really like appreciate.
It's blessings.
Like, I appreciate the stuff that's going through, and I appreciate our advisors. I appreciate everything. Like, stuff is going, prom is coming, life is going smoother.
Graduate, bro. My study hall teacher keeps a running counter of how many days left of school, and there's like 17 or 16 in-person days left. Like, just over 2 weeks of in-person school.
Which is nuts, because I haven't done any computer science for this quarter.
I gotta take that test on Tuesday.
That's nuts.
I might just say I
Probably
forgot.
supposed to next week. Probably supposed to next week. 21st, I think.
I don't even know. I might have to take it out, like a solid out.
Like a legit out. Like I may have to email him and be like, listen, just give me 65. Like I'll take a 65 at this point.
At this, yeah, no, for
like, all right. What do I gotta do?
Let me finish my weeks. And this week's been cool too. I basically took like a vacation. Like I worked Monday, but I took off the weekend, and then like today I was just like yesterday thinking about today I was like, I'm already not working the weekend. I'm already taking a low check. I might as well just call out and find coverage, of course, but like call out and just have my little vacation. And I enjoyed it, you know. I enjoyed going out today and just having a nice day. Like it was just a beautiful day out.
Today was a good day. Good vibes.
Today was a nice day.
Yeah, so
that was 70 all week. Next week. So
beautiful.
We outside.
Might do a little second vacation.
Vacation part 2.
Nah, bro.
It takes your energy.
Yeah, knowing that like now I don't have to allocate all my money towards like something that I was looking to buy. And I don't have to allocate that money towards it. Like I'm definitely cutting back on my hours. Like it's just not worth it. Like it's not worth it taking the L on some like experiences for like bread. Like I never want to exchange my experience for bread like that, unless I need to or I'm steady grinding for something. But if there's no need to grind, there's no need for me to allocate my time.
Yeah, you know, I think like you know how like as corny as it is, that shit YOLO. Like there's a lot of truth to that. Like you do only live once, so like I base success personally for me success based on like. Oh, I was playing with that.
Yeah.
Based on, like, if I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Like, you could be wealthy, but if you just grind every day, like, do you count yourself as successful? I don't know. But like, as long as I'm having fun and enjoying what I'm doing and doing the things that I want to do, I say that's successful. You know? So I think I'm being successful right now. I'm vibing. I'm chilling. I'm living good right now. It's good.
Yeah. I feel like that YOLO connotation, though, it's like, what you're thinking about is like experience. What people are when they use YOLO is like you only live once. Let me do some dumbass shit. Like
YOLO got
no
connotation right now, but there's like truth behind the word. Like if you look at YOLO, it's legit, but it's just People have made it fucking stupid now.
To the point. YOLO, let's go, you know. I don't know.
Fucking donuts.
Yeah, YOLO.
YOLO in the fucking cops parking lot right now.
Yeah, like.
Yo, next time it snows, should I do that at a police station? Just fucking donuts.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, is that illegal? It's probably reckless driving.
It would definitely be reckless, right?
It definitely would be illegal.
You just giving them a reason. Honestly.
They gonna find something.
Right.
Oh, they gonna find something. Alright. So what we speak about in the pod, bro? What we talking about today?
Talk about protect your energy.
Protect
and
your
I guess
energy.
that ties into bots too, right?
Yeah, but like we're not gonna really go.
We're not gonna
too
get deep into
about
bots
that.
because I know my coach likes bots.
Oh yeah, shout out. But
Shout out Coach Pokey.
But
What do you say?
yeah.
What do you say about bots?
What he say about bots?
Yeah.
He sent me an article, right? So we say bots. I mean, we've talked about bots. Bots is like a definition for someone who's just kind of like a sheep, a follower, doesn't really think outside the box or bigger picture, just kind of themselves. And he sent me this article of like the different types of people. There's like sheep, like wolves, sheepdogs, and shepherds, and it like breaks down all the different types of people. And it was cool because when he was talking to me about that, he was like, that's the type of shit he talks to his friends about. I'm like, oh, so this shit is valid. Like, it's relatable even to him. And he's like, I mean, he's still in his 20s, but like late 20s. Like, that's cool. That's legit.
I can't wait until we get the feedback from like Batita or Colin Mello. Because that's going to be the real little...
Because they are grown
test.
adults.
But I feel like they're going to mess with it.
They are real
I really
adults.
feel like they're going to mess with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was speaking about... before we get into protect your energy and stuff like that, he was speaking about kids nowadays having to have a thing. They're like, listen... no matter what, at this age, you should be searching for something that you like to enjoy, something that you like to do. For example, he had flying airplanes and aviation and shit like that.
Well, he does that shit, right?
Yeah, he literally flies planes. Like,
so sick, bro.
it's fire. Like,
Let's take a plane up to LA.
Mr. Colomelo. No,
Pelkey.
he's a government teacher, but no, but he's literally like flies planes. That's what he was doing since a kid. Like he learned about it. Like he did all this. It's honestly pretty cool, right? Like on his like weekends when he's like doing nothing, he'll go out and fly a plane. Like that's nuts.
Yeah,
but
it's casually.
Yeah, just casually flying a plane. But he was speaking to the class about like finding that thing because that's what makes you actually not like a meathead or a bot. Like it just keeps you. It keeps you in that like state of like grinding, you know, where you actually have something to look for and have something to your person. And that's where I was thinking about like, you know what? I mean, I do have a lot of things. Like I would say like my thing is more of like business and like in that stock market shit and shit like that. But like, we do have this podcast. And I'm like, let me share it with this dude because I feel like because the stuff that he talks about in the class because all he wants to do is just talk. Like that's really what he wants the class to do, but sometimes, you know, niggas is not feeling up to it. But like that's what he wants. And I'm like, you know what, let me just see if he'll like it. So that's why I gave it to him. But
you know, I was sitting in his class and apparently it was up on the board before I got in there because I showed late. But I'm sitting there and Colleen, she's like, oh, you had it up on the board? And he's like, yeah. We're like, all right, cool. But then like I heard that first note to Quentin's song coming from his personal computer, not from the smartboard, but from his personal computer. I think he started watching it in class. I'm not gonna hold you, cause I heard that first note loud and clear, and then he turned the volume down. I was like, yo, that's valid.
Probably.
That's
valid.
All right. Well, just to get something from that. Find your thing, man. Find something. Keep grinding for something. Just look for something. It doesn't have to be a singular thing, but like find some shit that makes you whole.
Something real, not like I like looking at my phone. Like do something real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get outside
and be real with yourself. If that shit is not your shit, then say goodbye. Like honestly, I remember like so much shit has been forced down from like parents and like forced down making you do something like that. But like if it's not you. I'm not saying to quit everything, but it like I'm not saying be a quitter, but I'm saying like find your niche, find what you like.
Find what you like doing and do it. Yeah. You only live once. YOLO.
You bringing back YOLO?
YOLO. Get that shit tatted across my chest.
No, okay, no.
Alright. I get massive tattoos.
Protect your energy. Y'all hear us say it a lot. That's the slogan. That's the shit. Protect your energy. It's
gonna be on a shirt soon.
Yeah, that was coming to me at night or something. I don't know. It was just hitting me. Protect your energy, man. But you gotta protect your energy. You gotta protect your energy. You gotta protect your energy. What does protect your energy mean to you?
To me?
Just in general.
Alright, I think like protect your energy is just protect yourself. Protect your mental state. Don't let people drain you of that. Don't let people drain you of you. It's protect your... Be you. That's what it is, man. Like, don't conform to bullshit to try to fit in or something. Like, protect... Be you. Don't be a sheep. Like, protect yourself. Protect your energy. Make sure you stay true to yourself and hold to yourself. I think that's a good definition.
That's valid. I feel like protect your energy is just like... It's just like not letting other people mess with you. Like, with your energy, mess you up off your frequency. Or apply, like, negativity to you. Or letting it, like, take over you and at a certain degree. So,
that's valid.
Yeah, like, I feel like the most well-kept and put-together people understand that, right? Protecting your energy doesn't even have to just be that one slogan, but understanding the concept of protecting your energy, where it's like, I can't let this negativity keep infringing on my life, right? Like Lexi, for example, right? When she was speaking about at dinner, when she was speaking about like how she let a kid get to her inner her inner matrix like that. It was getting into her feelings and shit like that, and it was actually putting her in a bad state. Like he took her energy.
Yeah.
Like, he took her energy.
Bro, that's a great example.
Yeah, that's a good example.
Just, like people you don't like, fuck them. Like, why do you put energy into not liking someone? You ever think about that? You think how petty some people be?
Facts.
Bro, like, I'm like, where do you get the energy to just hate on this person for walking in the fucking room? Like, someone walks in and you roll your eyes. Like... That's just wasted energy, bro.
Yeah. That's fan shit too. Like at that point, like if I know our group, like if niggas don't fuck with you, they're not looking your way. You are nothing at that point. Like it's not like I know a couple of dudes that will literally like look you in the face like you're a blank screen. Like literally like you're just a animatronic, like literally just look you dead in the face, like it's nothing. Like that's what I mean by like even the people that you dislike, you don't like, you shit like that. It's still taking your energy to have that hatred on it.
Oh, you know, someone that I won't say the name because that's a lot of editing, but someone that I've had some pretty heated fucking arguments with in the past. Apparently, she blocked me on all social media. I had no idea because I didn't hit her up. But she she hit me up with this whole paragraph. She hit me up with this whole paragraph. She's like, I want to squash any bad blood. Like, I want to, like, move on with my life and forget anything bad that's happened in the past. And I know we've had our differences, but I still think you're a cool guy. We've just had some, like, heated arguments. I'm sorry. And then she's like, I'm sorry for blocking you on Instagram, on Snapchat, on fucking Facebook, and removing you from my private stories and blocking you off my
At least she's
stuff.
mature.
I'm like, I didn't know you did that.
I just thought you just stopped texting me.
Oh no, she all that. At least she acknowledged it though.
Yeah.
At least she had the balls to text you it too.
Right. And I was like, yeah.
Shit.
No hard blood, like no bad blood between us. Like I respect that shit.
I respect that.
Like that's that type of protect your energy shit. Like
that's mature.
Let shit.
That's mature.
Yeah. I was text made my day. I was walking out of work too. It's like fuck work. That was a while ago, but yeah, it was valid. It was valid.
I feel you.
Protecting your energy, man. Like I just, it's now it's gone from just like a slogan to more of like just lifestyle. A mindset and lifestyle. Like it could literally be an affirmation. Niggas could listen to that shit to go to bed. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Protect your energy.
Yeah.
Like, you can just hear some, like, fucking Jenny Aiko, like, soundtrack in the background. Protect your energy.
Protect your energy.
Yeah.
Like, in the background. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how, like, actually monumental this slogan is, because it hits on multiple levels. It hits with personal relationships. It hits on school. It hits on anything that affects...
Professional level, too, bro.
Professional. And it does, like, it hits on anything that affects your mental. And it's just, like... Why would you want to get yourself to that point where it's like you can't even control your own emotional health? Like, it's all about emotional intelligence, right? That's really what I think about. It's just like, me protecting my energy has nothing to do with you. That's all myself. Me getting tight over you doing some bullshit is all within myself as well. Me hating you is all within myself. No matter what you could do, there's only a select few amount of people that could actually do something that would affect my mental, where it's like affecting my mental, right? Some people just don't even get that ability to, you know. And even my closest friends, like I just feel like I'm in the emotional state where it's like I can take some bullshit, you know, and just of course, like, it would suck and shit like that, but I'm emotionally stable to the point where it's like, I'm not distraught over it.
Yeah, I think that's, like, one of the main things, like, being able to let go of it. Like, you could take bullshit and be like, damn, like, yo, fuck that. Like, your boss is like, I need you to work extra 3 hours at work this weekend. You're like, bro, fuck that. But then you move on. Take it and roll with the punches. That's important, too.
Exactly, and the more you do it, the more... It's like building up endurance on that shit. Like, the emotional intelligence is something that's necessary. And when people lack it at this age, it's like, it just pisses me off. Like, it really pisses me off. Because it's just like, once you've gotten to that level, it's hard to stoop down your frequency to that person.
For niggas,
it's just not understand where you're at. Like, to not understand what that shit is. Like, where it's just like, I know... People had to adjust to our group, like to a group setting where it's just like we are very. Once you cross that moral line, it's clipped, right? Niggas don't understand that shit. Like, I know a lot of people in other friend groups have had like crosses a lot of lines. In my mind, I'm like, you would have been cut instantly, right?
Definitely.
You would have been cut instantly, right? But I'm emotionally intelligent enough to understand that, like. They're not built like that, but if you value me as a person, then you're gonna understand that moral line where I'm at, right? And that's where it's like coming where you gotta look at your circle and look around the people that you let into your life. Like, I know I used to talk to you all the time about how you let people into your life, like how you let people into your matrix, how you let people affect yourself, because you could go from 0 to 100 quickly when it gets to like being. Because you're just a very emotional dude. You're sensitive. So it's like...
I mean, it depends, though. Like, I don't think so. I mean, it just depends. It really depends on certain people. Like, that shit only gets brought at me if it on certain people. Like, I'm not going to get tight at some random person. Like, you know, some, like, niggas came up to me fucking other week. I'm not going to say his name, but this nigga texted me on some shit saying how, like, he was getting calls from home. Like, me and my thing, I just feel like there's a bitch around.
What do you, wait, you gotta explain what you're talking
about. Oh, okay. Alright, so I went to this class, right? And I posed as this dude, right? So he texted me, right, on some shit like, you know, don't, like, make sure, like, don't be posing as me. I shouldn't be getting calls from home and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What? So I'm thinking in my head, because I was genuinely, like, interested, right? You know, did the AP call you? I found out it was just the friends.
Wait, so you posed as a kid that you weren't supposed to be? Like a sub or something like that. You're like, oh, yeah, that's my name.
Yeah. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Shit like that. Okay. And I found out what happened. I, like, don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really...
Wait, did y'all get in trouble?
No. No, I don't know. Weeks before that, this nigga texted me. I'm not gonna get into that nigga. He deserved all the smoke, though. He deserved everything.
Everything. You have to explain what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, I don't know how to say. I don't know how to say his name. That's the thing.
Okay, can I?
I don't know how to say that nigga's name.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what I mean by explaining it. Like, okay, this person I was talking to, somebody got offended about Kanai talking to this person. The dude hit this nigga up
on some Goonie shit, yo. On some real Goonie shit, yo.
What was he saying?
Oh my god, nah, cause that's kind of like violating. But he just thought he was the shit, and you know some niggas that ego goes up, and I give niggas they dubs. Some nigga hits my shit, like I can't even like fight them on it, you know. It really depends. Like, there's only like 2 people in recently that really hit me, but they're close to me. You know what I'm saying? They're close to me.
So you're saying that those guys that were hitting you anyway I don't give a fuck about didn't really affect your...
You know, I don't really care about them. One of them, I'm cool. The other one, I have no type of respect, like, at all. At all. Like, he just... I see that nigga on the street. He probably pressed me or some shit. I see me just looking at him blankly. Like, it's just not... You're just not even... I can't even...
A factor. Some kids you just gotta look at that.
I fucking love when Kanai talks.
I'm serious. Like, some people, like, I just don't even... It depends. And when it's... I don't know. I'm getting off track, but, like, sometimes niggas be, like, feeling themselves in front of girls and shit. I give them they dubs. I don't know. If you really that down bad, where your ego gotta come out and you hitting me, I don't bother nobody, yo. I really don't bother nobody, and you gonna hit me with some dumb shit, there must be a bitch around. There has to be. That's the only reason. That's the only reason for you to hit my shit. Someone must be around. You got it, bro. You got it. Yeah, I'm a bitch. You got it. I hope that gets you some points tonight. So, like, I don't... You know, that's how I feel about that shit.
Though. That's
like,
that's facts. Really dudes be acting all different in front of girls and stuff like that.
Exactly.
It's like
gay shit, bro.
No, for real. Like,
dudes that do that shit around other dudes though, to be like the alpha male.
Niggas that suck other niggas, that's that shit's gay, you know. But it's dying out. It's dying out. It's dying out. It's dying out though.
Oh,
but protecting your energy.
Back to that. Oh yeah. I wanted to say...
What were we talking about originally? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, we were talking about, like, rolling with the punches, and you said something like, once you start protecting your energy, you kind of get used to it, and then your life kind of glides. Which I'm sort of at that point, which is why I'm chill. You could watch some of these podcast episodes and think I'm very chill. But see me in person, and I'm pretty expressive, though, but I'm a chill dude. Because I just kind of roll with shit, you know? I let the universe walk the way it wants to walk.
Yeah. I, like... That protecting your energy shit, like... It's just... Like I said, it's an affirmation. Like, when you're going through life and, like, you have to deal with the bullshit. Like, I could give you another example. Like, where, this girl that I was on FaceTime with, right? We get into problems sometimes. We start getting into arguing sometimes and shit. And then, like, she'll just drag the argument, right? Just to argue. And you can tell, like, the attention is just wanting there. But, like, you know, like, I don't have the time to be arguing with you all night, bro. Like, I don't... Like, I'm not on that shit, bro. I like to argue. I'm not even gonna lie. I like to argue. But when the sport now becomes, like, you just trying to violate or you're just trying to do something just to do something, like, you're just trying to talk.
Be mad just to be mad.
Yeah, what are we doing this for? Like, honestly, what are we doing this for? At that point, I gotta hit you with the, alright, I fuck with you, good night. At that point, you gotta bang it on them, honestly. That's what you gotta get it. I fuck with you, good night. Bang it on them. It's that simple. It's that simple because other than that, bro, I can't think of any other way that you gotta be respectful and just lay it down because obviously you don't want to burn a bridge, but it's like, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and let my energy just get dwindled because of you, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, you gotta realize that, and you gotta respect me to the point where you don't even think that I'm gonna let you do some bullshit. Now, if I got time, I got time too. Don't get it twisted. If I got time, I got time. But most of the time, I don't. And most of the time, you're going to catch me protecting my energy.
Attaboy. Hey, talk your shit. Damn.
Shit. That's good, though.
Yeah. We was talking about that. Like, some people, it's just, you know... Some people, I feel like they're just, like, there to kind of drain your energy.
Leeches?
Yeah, leeches. Oh, we gotta make a tweet about that. You know, I was thinking we probably should have posted something saying we're uploading, like, every other week now.
Yeah, we're going to post something.
Because I know there's some people waiting on this week, but we ain't post nothing.
Nah, just keep going.
Yeah, anyways. But yeah, I feel like there's definitely people that are just here to, like, fuck up your energy. Like, I don't know what that's about.
They are.
Like, is it just some, like, like mental thing or, like, some weird insecurity that your energy isn't protected, so you want other people's energy to be, like, fucked like yours? And I feel like it's like that suffer together type mentality, you know? Like,
yeah.
Like when you're sad, you listen to sad music because it's comforting knowing other people have been through it and that there's, like, support for that. So it's like when your energy is fucked up, subconsciously, you're trying to fuck up other people's energy. And that's crazy.
Literally, people love to pull other people down.
Right? Like, there's definitely people who are here just to fuck up your energy.
There are.
And they be the coolest people sometimes, too. Like it could be, like, your friend, and they're cool and all, but then topic gets serious, or it's, like, a topic they don't want to talk about, and then it's like, fuck. It's like, topics where you, like, it's something you need to talk about because it's a truth or it's something that person needs to work on or something like that. And then they just can't buckle down and talk about it. I hate that shit. Like, I like deep conversation. Like, I was talking today when I went out to dinner. Some people are like, I don't know how to do small talk. But I don't do small talk. I get deep down into it. I'll be like, how was your day? And they're like, good. I'm like, I don't know. That was a terrible example, but I don't do small talk. I do big talk. Like, I think like someone was like, I hit up one of my friends and I was like, hey, and they're like, hey, and that was the conversation. I'll be like, what's your parents' relationship like? Like, that's just a really weird, intimate, like,
I know what you're
question.
talking
about. like, what the fuck? But then it starts conversation. Like, there's this one girl at, like, the beginning of the year. She calls me, or she texts me. She's like, how do I do this English assignment? So I called her to explain it because that was easier. And then we just ended up staying on till, like, 1 a.m. One of my friends from college comes back home. And I'm like, oh, you're home? And she's like, yeah, I'm quarantining. So then I call her. We stayed up till 6 a.m. on the phone. The fucking birds were chirping outside. Like, I fuck with that type of shit. Like, that is real shit.
I fuck with that.
Before we had this podcast, we used to do that shit.
We used to do that shit on FaceTime.
We would not talk, and then every couple of weeks, every once in 3 weeks, there'd be that one FaceTime call that I just hit, and we'd be up till 4.
We'd be like, all right, bro, it's like 12:30. I'm gonna go to bed, and you'd be like, yeah, but like, you ever think about this? And it's like, all right, fuck.
And at that point, you just started knowing, like, I know what you mean by just jumping into, like, deep conversation, jumping into, like, deep shit. It's like, I'm not here to hear what everybody else is hearing, bro. Like, I'm not here as a person, as a friend, to just get the surface level of you, you know? Like, if I, as a friend, I'm trying to better you, and by you bettering you, you're bettering me. Like, like, getting those conversations out, working on yourself, working on me, working on everybody, like, that's how we're going up, like, together, bro. And it's like, I feel like the people that just want to do the small talk, the people that just want to glide down, are the people that just don't want to be your friend in the long run. Like, that's my opinion. Like, I feel like these deep conversations it's gonna keep us grounded as friends.
This podcast like, is some real shit, bro.
Yeah, shit like that, it's gonna keep us grounded as friends, right? That small talk, that, like, little shit is what, you know, it keeps that intimacy out of relationships. Like, what are we doing at that point? What are we doing?
I don't know. I can't talk to somebody I can't talk to. You know, I don't know. I just can't. I feel like I was on this conversation with a friend of mine last night. Like, I'm just weird, but, like, I weirdly find shit interesting. Like, say some shit, like, awkward shit, or not awkward, just, like, something that, like
an 8-hour episode about why the Saturn is...
Nah, not that. But, like, just anything, bro. Like, I don't know. Like I can't put my like mind on it right now. But like just some shit like I don't know like why like this person acts the way it is. Like that shit just interests me in like a weird way.
Like breaking down someone's psyche.
Exactly.
Into their mental matrix.
Like nothing can faze me. I tell that like to everyone. Everyone like you know, or like I talk to, you know like there's nothing you could really that you could say that could really faze me because I might clown you, but in the back of my head, I'm thinking of that shit deeply. Like, yo, like, why you think that way? Like, why are you built that way? And I like that shit. Like, I just like understanding people. Yeah. I like understanding the works of people.
Walking into somebody's matrix, yo.
Walking into the deep, I like that shit. I like just like understanding the people around me.
Oh, that's valid.
Nah, but
I just like.
I know what you mean. Like, but some people get offended at that, right? And some people get tight when you judge them, but it's like, I don't judge. No, but the thing is, like, judging is correct, though. Like, that's not, the thing is, the people normalize trying to, like, oh, you're not supposed to judge people, and we grew up in that time where it's like, you're not supposed to judge people. That's some real bullshit, honestly. What the fuck you mean I'm not supposed to judge you? If you were, listen, yeah, if you doing some questionable shit, I'm gonna judge the fuck out of you. What the fuck you mean? The fuck you mean, bro? Like, obviously I'm gonna judge you, but like, even as my closest friend, right? If you're doing some wacky shit, I'm gonna judge you and be like, yo, you're not doing stop doing that bullshit. Stop, like, I'm trying to better you. Honestly, I'm gonna judge the fuck out of you.
I don't know. Me, I come off as judgy, cause I'm just like very like, I guess I could say people that like I'm very like facial, like you can see how I feel in my face. But I give niggas 10 minutes to explain their point, and then if it keeps on going on and it's some bullshit and shit's not adding up, then I start judging and then I'll start hitting you with shit. Then I'll start critiquing what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't like just judge people first off unless it's some crazy shit. Like if you told me you went to like a Klan meeting last night or some shit like that, like that's some crazy shit. Like nah, I can't like we can't. You're not getting those 10 minutes. Like you can't. You're not getting those 10 minutes. So it's shit like that. You know.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That was very random. I'm sorry.
I like that.
But yeah.
That's why I love when you talk. What the fuck?
Nah, but
Klan meeting. How'd you even think of that? What the fuck?
Judging is just something that's necessary, though. Like even as a personal level, like friends and shit like that, like, isn't that what keeps us in check?
Yeah, judging has like a negative connotation to it now. Like when you judge someone, you're like being rude about it or being mean about it. But like no, like
you can be respectful when you say it.
When you judge, yeah, it's like constructive criticism. But just the word judge got that negative connotation to it. But it's like, that's real shit. You should be like judging people and judging other. Because like, if you just don't hold. Because that's kind of like holding people accountable for like dumb shit that they do. You know? Like. And if you doing some dumb shit, I gotta judge you on that. And be like, cut the fucking bullshit, bro.
And what if you're not? Where you're just letting that shit go by and then letting that person spiral. Like at that point, are you even being a friend?
Oh, yeah. We could talk about that. Like, that whole shit with the friends.
Yeah, because, like, where's that blurry line where it's like, all right, well, I'm trying to protect my friends' feelings, right? By not trying to judge them. But at the same time, now I'm letting shit slide that should not be sliding as a person and as a friend and moral-wise. I should not be letting that shit slide regardless, but I'm letting it slide because you're my friend and I want the best for you and I'm thinking that your feelings and your emotions are the best thing for you. When it's not, your character development is the best thing for you. So it's like, if you're not developing as a character, then what the fuck are we developing as friends?
I don't think you're a real friend if you don't tell your spots your friends on shit. You tell them on their bullshit, you know?
That's valid.
I don't think so. Like me, all my friends, I talk my shit to all of them, no matter who you are. And I see that shit like out of love though. If I let you fucking fall, then I probably don't give a fuck about you. You're probably disposable to me. Respectfully. No, I had to talk with my friend, right? She was talking to me. And I said respectfully because I asked on it. And I heard it respectfully mean sarcasm. Listen, when I say respectfully, I mean respectfully. Like, actual respectfully. Like, actual...
Yeah, but slapping that bitch on... Listen.
I don't see that sarcastic.
You a doofy ass nigga.
Uh,
Respectfully. That shit don't hit. That shit don't hit.
I mean... Yeah. I guess so.
Niggas gonna be like, listen, your mom's about to fucking die, and I could be fucking happy. Respectfully, though. Respectfully.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Nah.
Just tag that shit onto anything. Respectfully.
Yeah.
Nah, but like,
You
yeah.
have to tell your friends though. You have to make sure they're doing good. Like,
Check your fucking friends, man.
Like, you guys, some of y'all be letting y'all friends be doing anything, yo. Don't be. That shit is fake. Do not sell that shit. This bitch, this female, literally was. She had that dude's traits, and I. Don't bring that shit to me, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm the type of person that if we out in public, and there's some shit on your face, some niggas will let you have that shit on your face.
Yeah,
we good.
Right.
Some shit will have that shit on your face. Like, look, Glenn, let's say you got some fucking peanut butter on the side of your face, bro. And niggas just let you outside wild like that, yo. I'm gonna be there. I might bring you to the side and just wipe that shit off.
Respect.
Just from the side.
Respect.
Like, that's how you treat them. Those are your friends.
No, I know what you mean. Just looking out for your friends and stuff like that. I mean, like we have a friend.
Some niggas be letting them fall, bro. Like, I just don't understand that.
But like, what if they refuse to help, bro?
You be like, come here, you got some shit on your face. Like, no.
I don't feel like I'd be friends with someone that refused to help though. Like, I don't think so. I don't know. Like,
that's a battle though, because where's the love? I know what you mean by like, I don't think I could be friends with someone. Wait, maybe you're right.
I feel like everyone I talk to though, like everyone I talk to and like I'm friends with, if I say some out of pocket shit, like very out of pocket shit, I'm doing that so you understand that shit. I want that shit to resonate. And boil. I want that shit to cook. Okay. I want you to go to sleep thinking about that shit.
That's how I feel.
There's a reason why I'm telling you.
That's how I feel. And people be telling me that I'm way too harsh, and I'm like, bro, no.
But there's limits though.
Real.
If you do that in person, if you do that in like public, that's different.
Of course.
But if it's like a one-on-one conversation,
that's how it always is. But
exactly.
It always ends badly with said person. So it's like, at that point, what the fuck do I do?
It's just way too... Yeah. Oh, that's a deep struggle because it's like you love this person and you care for this person, right? Because they're
heavily
your friend, but it's like you just want them to better themselves.
Exactly, and you can't do shit without their fucking... You
want them to level up with you. Like, it hurts just leaving them in the dust.
Exactly.
You know? It's like playing Pokemon and you get your starter Pokemon to like level 13. And then you just grind the rest of them. And then that one's just like level 13 still. It doesn't feel right to just have a fucking Lotus squad and then a little bitch one.
I fuck
that
with
you've
that
had
analogy.
since the
That's
start.
a good analogy, bro.
I know, yeah.
But,
you know.
My thing is, too, it's like...
Was that a good analogy?
That was a great analogy.
It was a good analogy. It was random, but I fucked with it.
Yeah.
It fitted it perfectly.
But, like, you having that starter Pokemon and shit like that, but, like... At what point do you gotta know when you gotta drop it?
Because it can't compete.
Because now it's lowering your frequency. It's lowering the worth of your team. In your roster. Like, because now it's like, bro, as a person, I love you and shit like that, but if you don't love yourself, you're not working on yourself, you're not bettering yourself, now you're infringing on me. Because now you're making me stressed out. Because all I'm doing is looking out for you. You know? Yeah. Like, all I want is for you to do better and shit like that, but it's like...
I don't know, I feel like some people gotta fail, though. To feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go through the shits. Some people, you tell them everything. Literally everything. Start off nice. Give them the benefit of the doubt, like I do. Then it got to a point where I'm like, okay, he needs to hear it. He needs to catch these bullets. Where I start actually shooting shots at this nigga, violating this nigga, embarrassing this nigga, so he can understand it. I only do it out of love. I'm usually not that nigga, but if it gets to that point where I have to, like, do some shit, but they still not getting it, like, some niggas gotta fall, fall into pillows. Your friends fall into pillows, like a ball pit. You know what I'm saying? A ball pit.
Yeah.
It's a nice fall. It's a nice fall because you're gonna be there to get them up. You know.
Yeah.
So,
yes. I actually really like that. Yeah. No, I really like that.
That's a valid analogy.
Yeah, where it's like you gotta let your friends fall, but the ball pit gotta cut. But the ball pit. Wow, but the ball, ball pit gotta catch them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard.
And then you help them out the ball pit.
Yeah,
exactly.
Or like those foam pits. Y'all ever go to bounce and try to get out the foam pits, bro?
Foam pits OD.
And some people be stuck in that shit, but it's
hard to get out sometimes.
But it's comfortable.
It's hard to get out sometimes.
Shit, it's comfortable. Oh my god!
That's hitting on multiple levels.
Yo.
That's hitting on multiple levels. They're in that ball pit, but sometimes they be, that's hard. Nah, but they in the ball pit, but sometimes they just be dormant and comfortable where they're at. You know, in that failure and stuff like that, and that's how they spiral, and they just can't get out, bro.
Oh, that was nasty.
Levels on levels on
a different level.
If you haven't subscribed yet, you know, already know it. Hit your subscribe button, hit the notification button, protect your energy.
Protect your energy.
Protect your energy.
You already know the fucking vibes, man.
Protect your energy.
Yeah, man. These leeches. Let's get into some leeches, bro.
Leeches, man. Leeches. That's just, that's the people that's here. I mean, we touched on it earlier in the episode.
Yeah,
just
but like
we just gently brushed upon it.
But like let's really get into it about like how people just be blood sucking the shit out of you, sucking you dry. Just out of all your energy, bro. Like that shit is real deal.
Like that shit happens. And it'd be like people you're close with too.
Exactly. It could be a family.
It could be family. It could be a friend that you are close with, but they
could be a lover.
Yeah, I know y'all want us to talk about relationships and shit, but we don't have to get into that right now.
But like them leech ass people, like you gotta be careful with who's in your circle, right? Because I know Kanai was talking about like you just don't know.
Yeah, it's like a real leech. It's like a real leech.
They could be undercover leeches. And to broaden the analogy, I mean, you don't know if they're in your circle. You don't know if they're in your family. You don't know if they're actually sucking the energy out of you just because you just don't know. Right? Yeah. You might just be blindly in love with somebody, but they're really just taking advantage of you and taking your energy. Right?
Yeah. It's like a real leech. Like a lot of times you don't even know you got a real leech because when they attach, they got this little numbing mucus that makes the spot go numb so you don't feel their teeth bite you. And you don't feel them suck. If you're looking for like a little leech anatomy, that's how they do it. And then they start sucking your blood. And that shit's got a thinning agent, so it makes your blood thin so you bleed more. Leeches are just all around like
disgusting.
Fucking insane.
But like even if they start making it about just regular leeches, like I still make about them bot sucking niggas. Like it.
I think like leeches and bots can go hand in hand. It'd be like that sometimes. I mean, some bots aren't exactly leeches. Some bots are just out here, just kind of doing their own thing, just like a mindless person, just vibing, But then there's some that are out here that are just meant to drag you down. Like, can we think of an example? I'm trying to think of an example that's like universal to other people. Leech.
Well, I mean, we could just do a broad example. Just like you're in a relationship and you're blindly following somebody in love and stuff like that. But like every single chance they get, they're just hitting you with negativity, right? They're just like downing you.
Toxic relationship.
Yeah, toxic relationship shit. Like they're downing you. They're just not making you be your best person. The best person you can be. dwindling by taking your energy, right?
Leech your energy off of you, yeah.
Exactly, and like if you want to burn it more to sex, right, or like just like that intimate intercourse and shit like that, like having that's a direct way to steal somebody's energy.
Really?
You taking their chakra. I'm telling you that is how.
Nah, but it's definitely like. So I've seen like some spiritual shit about like releasing your seed is the same as like releasing your energy, and that's some real shit too. Like that's some real shit. That's that. You know, that's like that kind of, you know, post-nut clarity type thing. But, like, I know all you guys out there, and girls, I've heard guys talk about what post-nut clarity is. And it's kind of like, it's that change in energy where you're like, what the, like, why the fuck did I just do that? Like, you just get clarity, like, you just released, like, unnecessary energy into the world that it's just like, why? And that's kind of what that post-nut clarity be like. It's like, why the fuck did I do that? What were we talking about before that? Post-nut clarity.
Sexual
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. So then it's like, that's kind of what, like, just that mindless, just stupid sex can do to you. It's just like, you release your seed and your energy into a person that's just, it's like, what the fuck? Why are you stooping down to that? Like, that is a direct link to your energy.
And
direct link to your chakras. Oh, yeah. That's how you fuck your root chakra up. That's how you fuck your whole week up. Your whole life.
Yeah, unless you mess with people that are healthy for you, because, like, you gotta think of, like, energy as in like a system, you know what I'm saying? Like, as in, like, a circuit, you know? Just because, like, think of that shit like a battery, you know what I'm saying? Like a circuit board, right? You know? Just because you pull power from a different spot doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's like cash flow, like assets, like building up assets. You have to building that it can be good. And if it's all good, then there's not really like, there's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? Basically, what I'm saying is just like, watch who you fucking. Like, that's really what I'm saying. That's really what I'm saying.
I mean, like the assets in the workflow. You know what I'm saying? But like.
Watch
watch who you fucking.
Bro, he goes, he's like, you know, if all your assets are good, there's no problem. But what I'm saying is, watch who you fucking.
Nah, what? Yeah, but nah, he's right, bro. Like,
seriously,
if you messing with bot ass energy and low frequency people,
it rubs off.
People are taking your energy, and you're taking that energy from them, right?
Yeah.
So you lowering your frequency. Thinking that you about to cop a kill for a body or something like that. You just going for a body. Nah, you gotta think a little bit more into that.
It's not
now you sharing your energy with that person.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now they taking your energy
it's not
from
all
that.
about just trying to get your nut off. Like, you could do that and then fuck up.
And let that negativity in. Because you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You want to fuck with people who are positive. So, like, think of, like, sex as a fucking exchange. And, like, beliefs, morale. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, when you get close to someone, right? You get close to a girl, boy, you know, whoever, right? You're intimate with that person. Beliefs, you know, thought processes, mindsets, concepts, they change over time. They'll start to merge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to be mindful of shit like that, you know.
Damn.
End up having a whole bunch of baby mamas. Now they ask for child support.
What?
Future.
Facts.
Look at him.
Facts. Look at who?
Future. You know, just
watch them leeches, man. You gotta protect your energy.
We talked about it once briefly about like fucking with people who just have a track record of fucking with bots, and then it's just like. It's just the not even disrespect. It's disrespect. It's the disrespect.
It's the disrespect.
Of then getting clumped into that category, you know? Like you really do have to watch who you fuck with and who you be fucking, because it's like, yeah, they could be bad. It's like, well, I'm about to cop a body, but then it's like, you look at who they fuck with, and it's like, it's a bunch of fucking stupid ass, like, just bots. And it's like, Like, you really have to check what you're doing, because then now you just stoop down to that level.
Yeah, let's really talk about it. Let's make this bitch plain and simple, man. Fuck body count. Fuck all that shit, right? I don't really give a fuck about that body count shit, right? It depends. Well, I mean, it depends, obviously. But, like, I need to see your track record, though. Yeah. If you fucking straight dumb-ass meathead-ass people that have no substance to their brain, and you expect me to be a part of that list, you're ridiculous.
Yeah, it's less about body count, more like quality of the body count.
Quality of the people who you mess with. The thing,
bro, I don't know about what y'all saying though.
No, bro, because the thing is, you share all your energy with that person. All that energy you took from them bi-ass niggas that you want to share with me, fuck out of my face.
Well, to a certain extent, like there's,
yeah.
Oh fuck, there's some people like insane body count. It's like whoa, but then it's like, fuck, what the fuck's in my throat, man? But then there's like some instances where it's like a medium body count, but they're either all fucking idiots or real people.
All I know is,
I feel like that's equivalent to females waiting at the finish line for niggas to be successful. That's how I view that. And I think that's just not. I think that's just not.
You got
fair.
more water? In the mini fridge, yo, I'm fucking choking over here. Pause.
Alright, keep talking.
Yeah. You keep
Wait,
talking.
Let me keep talking.
Keep talking.
Okay. Like I don't know, like. Fuck.
I'm cutting it. Forget it.
Yeah.
I said pause. I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, but you keep going. Like I can't put a logo on the screen for 10 seconds.
Yeah. So I guess we just.
Yeah. I was saying that.
We back.
Wait, but what was the line? What was the line you said?
No, okay. I was saying that you guys were talking about not fucking with girls, right? That fuck with bots previously, right? I'm saying, right, I feel like that's equivalent to a woman saying that she wants to wait at the finish line, wait till the nigga is successful to get with them. I feel like, me personally, I like to grow people. Like, I'm not saying like I want saplings or some shit like that. When I say grow, like I want us to grow each other. You know what I'm saying? When I have interactions, like I want you to be able to benefit off of something I have, but I also want to benefit off of you. That's probably if I'm talking to you. You know, if I'm talking to you, like I'm trying to get to know you, I'm trying to fuck with you. There's an exchange of energy that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? And people grow. You know what I'm saying? Girl might fuck with bots. Listen, it's like some of them, and sometimes they end up feeling like, oh, now they know what they want. You know what I'm saying? You get that mature side of them.
I agree.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being that nigga that gets a mature side. 'Cause I don't want a childish female. You know what I'm saying? The boss can go through that. Then she matures, right? And now she knows what she's looking. Well, doesn't know, but she has an image of what she wants.
See, I agree, but it might just be pride where that comes into. But like, my thing is, it's just I don't want to be on a list of meatheads. Well, like, it's more of just like I value, like, that's cool, but I value where I stand. Like, and I'm cool with taking the L's because of that. Like, if I'm saying, like, I don't want to be a part of a list of fucking meatheads because that's who you're stooping your energy down with, and I don't want to even be put on that frequency. Like, that's on me. But, like, I see what you mean by later down the road, but, like, but I'm saying as of now. As of now. And I know your body, and you know my body. It's just, like, I don't want that shit on my record. Like, I don't want that energy on my record.
But what girl hasn't fucked with a fucking bozo?
Yeah, I think
what girl has not fucked with a bozo?
I think it's got to do with circumstances, though, because, like, if you are, okay, so say this girl fucks with bozos, right? And then you start fucking with her, but she is stagnant. She's still the same her that was fucking with those bozos. Now you a bozo. But if she is leveling up, and you are that next step in the level up process, or she is currently leveling up and you're fucking with her, I say that's valid. Because that's that growth. That's that maturity. But, like, if she's... I don't want to say if you're fucking with a child, because that's weird. But, like, someone with that childish mentality where they just don't mature or grow up, like, if they're fucking with bots like that, and then you start fucking with them, and they're that same stagnant person, then I feel like that's fucked. Now you're getting clumped in with the bozos.
Yeah,
I think I'm just different from y'all.
I just don't want to get turned into a bozo.
You see, if you keep... But the thing is, you have to just keep yourself sane, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
It's like... Pause. And I'm not going to talk about that. I'm saying that, like, I feel like I feel like I want to grow. Like, I want to grow. Like, I like growing people. And I'm not saying that in a way of, like, controlling people. Like, I just, like, if I can help that person. And some people just need sparks, yo. It only takes a little bit of sparks, yo, for them to change. And I'm with that. Like, I got, like, 5 females in me. That'll cook. Like, actual cook. I'm not saying I'm not trying to say, like, I'm a god or something. I'm about to change their lives. No.
Nah, but some people need some water, some love, some sun.
I'm not saying
some food.
I'm not saying I'm the promised land. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that I just want to, like, I'm like helping. I just like helping people.
Nah, that's facts.
Niggas and females.
That's
like,
facts.
Like,
no, but brewing people, I agree with, right? I mean, you probably changed my mind a little bit on what you said about. I mean, on what I said before. I'll walk that back a little bit, but no, I agree with you about brewing people. I don't know if I got 5 in me. I probably got like 3. It depends, but like, it depends where I'm at. But like, I don't know, brewing people, it comes with a lot of energy exchange, and it's just like, I don't know how it would feel if, like, have you ever tried to brew and just stay stagnant?
Yeah. There's one nigga has been stagnant for years. Been trying to get in his head. But,
okay, no, but...
Are you talking about females?
Yes. Don't say...
I say yeah.
No.
That's what I mean.
I don't think I've had a girl...
If you felt that recently. Stagnant place when you're brewing...
If it's like... I'm saying...
Oh, ridiculous.
I'm talking about the urge, though. Like, you're on the, like, this side. Like, if you're deep in childish as fuck, like, no. I'm not gonna fuck with you. I'm saying you just need that push. You just need that spark. Some niggas just need that spark.
And what if niggas spark the wrong way? That's what I mean, like... If
start
niggas...
a wildfire, not a campfire.
Exactly. You sparked the wrong fucking way.
That was nice.
Yeah,
that's
some Boy Scout shit right there.
That was hard.
That's some Eagle Scout shit right there.
That was hard.
That was hard.
Nah, but like that's what I mean. Like, ultimately you're trying to go up, but that shit went down, right? Somebody brewed that shit the wrong way. Now you're in fucking, the plane is going down. Niggas is putting their fucking masks on and shit like that, trying to breathe. But nigga, you gotta save yourself before you save them. So that's what I mean. Where it's like the energy transfer, right? Me brewing that person, you can ultimately sink yourself if you're trying to save themselves, right? I mean, trying to save them, right? And that's where the blurry line comes between, where it's like, where do you know when to stop? When do you know when to pull off that leech? What if you're comfortable with that leech sucking the energy out of you for you trying to brew them, right? It's necessary for you to keep that leech on, but it's like, at what point is it thinning your blood too much and you start going, getting a little lightheaded? That shit you start seeing a little dizzy and shit. You see what I mean?
I hear what you're saying, but... And obviously there's factors, right?
Yeah.
There are obviously factors, and it's just gonna happen. But if your energy's strong enough, if your mental is strong enough, then nothing can really... I'm not saying you become attached to these people. Like... Okay, people you want to change, right? Like, energy, like, as in, like, trying to, like, grow people, right? Or help people out. I'm not saying you fuck all of them, I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that you I was gonna say nah. Like I'm saying that you just keep them. All right. Think of a diagram. You know, this hear me out, right? You know, like a bubble chart. You put like back in the day. You put like, let's say, American history, right? Circle it. Then you have like George Washington. You circle it and you connect it to American history. You understand what I'm saying?
Flow chart.
It's called a flow chart. Okay, flow chart.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a candle. Think of a candle. You light it, right? You have fuel, right? Light the candle. Now you don't need the lighter, because the candle can light each other candle. Birthday candles. Think about birthday candles.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
saying.
saying.
I love
that don't know what that shit. Like, that's how I see it though when helping people. Because when I'm saying like, if I help this person, I get them. If they think the way I am, I'm not trying to say I'm a fucking saint, because I'm far from a saint.
I'm pretty close.
But I know, and let's say that we cut off and I don't even fuck with them no more. That influence I had on that person will then transfer into someone else. You understand?
And I feel like niggas have accomplished that at a young age as well.
Oh, that's kind of why we got this podcast, right? It's kind of that idea of like, you light one candle and then those candles light other candles.
I like that analogy a lot.
Exactly.
That's what we're doing with this podcast. Yo, this has been an episode of gems. We've just been dropping gems like it's just like it's some light, you know? Here's a gem. Here's a gem. Here's another gem.
Yeah.
Word.
Damn.
I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
We like helping people.
I like helping people.
I
like making sure people are good.
Facts.
People I love. I like making sure people.
And like elevating people, but it's just like, if you're listening, bro, be open minded. Like,
level up.
Like, be open minded to just new shit and leveling up in different ways. If your friend's trying to help you, help them help you.
Accept criticism. Just accept criticism. Shit, man.
Like, I've been told way too many times that my delivery is off when I'm trying to explain it to niggas, but at the same time, fuck niggas, bro. Like, fuck that shit, bro. Fuck my... Like, I'm not coming over here saying you're a fucking piece of shit. Die, nigga. Like, that's not my delivery when I'm saying... Yeah. When I'm speaking to you about shit. Like, you're just getting offended over the little things. If you're hearing a portion and then just hearing white noise after that, because that's all you want to selectively hear, whose fault is that on? That's not my fault, bro. Like, okay, maybe I could word some things differently, but, like, the message, as a friend, if you love me as a friend and you value my opinion as a friend, you need to know I'm not judging you. You need to know that I'm looking for the best in you and I'm trying to pull that shit out of you. That's all I want. That's all I want. And at that point, once we get to that point and you cannot see that I'm not trying to just judge you and just trying to fucking do something bad or like look to harm you. I'm just trying to pull some good fucking energy out of you with giving you good energy. Then I don't know if we could be fucking friends at that point. Because, like, what the fuck are we doing at that? Like, now you're infringing on my fucking happiness. Because now I'm stressing myself out over that.
It's like, be open to the criticism. Stop hating it.
Stop the pessimism, man.
Facts. Cut the pessimism. Be optimistic. Bam. Shit.
That's the quickie?
Yeah, that's that quick episode for y'all. Y'all been waiting for. I still think it's gonna be a good time.
This could be a good. I feel like this gonna be a good episode. Let us know if y'all fuck with it. Let us know if y'all got to this point, man.
If you got to this point, text me. I'll remember what that means this time.
Or leave it in the comments, bro. Just be like, yo, Glenn. If you got to this point, comment down.
Comment down below. Hashtag. Condoms are cool.
Condoms are cool.
Condoms are cool.
Okay. Spam the Instagram, spam the anything. Hashtag condoms are cool. Comment down below. Go follow us on the Spotify. Go follow us on the Snap. Go follow us on Instagram, you know. Go to Leech.
Follow us on that TikTok, yo.
Yes, sir.
Follow us up on TikTok.
Are we out, pillars?
We out. Protect your energy.
Alright, so protect your energy. Protect your energy.
Protect your energy.
Protect your energy. It's been your host.
Nah.
Been your host. And it's been your big old host over here, Sadiq.
Sadiq, woo!
Yeah. And we out, man.
That's it, man. Protect your energy. Jeez.
Baby, you perfect. Baby, you perfect. Baby, you perfect. Baby, you perfect. And I still put my slime on a mission. Need a drum and I coach for the Pistons. He had a chance, but he missed it. How did you miss it? Yeah, I'm sipping lean with my doctor. Why this hoe wanna kick it like soccer? When she told me she loved me, I blocked her. Ain't tryna talk if it's not about them dollars. I'm tryna leave a good word for my daughter.